How do you not let that success sit on your head?
Because it's not mine. It's all Daji's blessings. And I really truly believe in that. That I'm just an instrument for his work. So it's his work and he wants me to be here, which is why I'm here. But if he changes his plans, we'll take a different route. हमारी इच्छाएं हमारी उन्नति में बाधक है. It's because it's not to say that don't have wishes or don't have desires, but it is to say that don't make your desires only your end goal, because you have to understand that this is a journey that you're on. And if you've already decided the end goal for yourself, you'll just be a slave to that. You wouldn't be able to see anything else that life has to offer to you. I thought that I would go for my master's. I wanted to get into writing. But if I would have made that my end goal and I would have just stuck to that, I wouldn't have had this. I wouldn't have known what Daji could have wanted for me. So it's important to give life a chance.
Welcome to Kana Cast Season 2. I am Kritika Krishna, and today I am in conversation with a very special guest, Tanya Maniktala. Welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you. We are actually doing a rerun of our conversation earlier that we've had in Kana.
Absolutely. But I would take this opportunity to introduce you once again. Tanya, I mean, she needs no introduction, but she is a very, very talented actress. मैंने जो उनकी सीरीज सबसे पहले देखी थी वो थी द सूटेबल बॉय, और मैंने बिंज वॉच किया था. तब से मैं आपके प्यार में पागल हो गई.
You're too kind. Thank you. You're too sweet. Thank you.
I mean, you really acted so well.
Thank you.
And recently आपकी मूवी किल भी रिलीज हुई. अभी द पिकल फैक्ट्री भी रिलीज हुई, एक वेब सीरीज
जी.
एंड आई हैव येट टू वॉच दैट. बट आज हम आपसे बात करेंगे आपकी यात्रा के बारे में, इनटू एक्टिंग, इनटू मेडिटेशन, about your experiences here at Kanha and everything else around that.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for engaging me in this conversation.
So आप तो आती रहती हैं कान्हा
जी.
इस बार जब आप आई तो आपको कैसा लग रहा है?
इस बार एक्चुअली मैं आई थी दाजी की बुक के बारे में उनसे सवाल पूछने के लिए, पावर ऑफ पैराडॉक्स, क्योंकि we live in a paradox, right? Like every day seems like a paradox. और हम लोग कितने सवाल पूछते हैं खुद से. तो it felt like कि अच्छा ठीक है, यहाँ पे एक दाजी ने एक ग्रंथ दे दिया है अब आपको कि अब आपके सवालों के जवाब दे रहा हूँ मैं. तो मैं उसको एक्सप्लोर करने आई थी. पर आई थिंक like with every visit with Kana, you take so much more than you expect. So that has been the case even this time. I'm taking away so much more than what I was expecting, and I'm always grateful to Daji for that. He has graced us with his presence, with his sittings, and all of those things. And I've had the chance to reconnect with you, with so many other Abhyasis, brothers and sisters, जिनसे काफ़ी time से, even though I've been visiting, मुलाकात नहीं हो पा रही थी. So it feels like I've come back to my roots again. So it's always a great experience.
Absolutely. आपने पावर ऑफ पैराडॉक्स की बात करी. आपके जीवन में कभी पैराडॉक्स आया?
I think हम तो जीते ही उसमें हैं ना.
कोई एक ऐसा जो आप शेयर करना चाहें?
I think सबसे like the most I find it humorous in a way that the only certainty to life is death. So it feels like कि तो हम कर ही क्या रहे हैं?
क्यों रहे हैं?
And then in the book also it mentions we're dying to live or living to die. So I feel like those are questions that I also ask myself on a regular basis. And why stability, change, how we're constantly seeking stability when we are told all the time that change is the only constant. So how does one wrap their brains around it? How does one come to peace with these questions? How does one explore these questions? So I think that is what I am here for. And now I'm yet to read the book at full length. So I'm hoping there'll be more answers and there'll be more questions for sure. But I know Daji will guide me. So
sure. बात करते हैं आपकी एक्टिंग जर्नी के बारे में. Since you know you are so young, and कैसे वो शुरुआत हुई, कहाँ वो बीच था?
आज ही I think दाजी कह रहे थे philosophers or like people who display in public circles or anything are mostly introverts. So that was a story with me as well. I have been a very introverted person. I've always been very shy of people, and the profession that I am in, I think it came from it stems from the fact that I've always been trying to find who I am. So now I am creating multiple identities for myself through the work that I'm doing. So I think that is I was pushed into acting. I was actually motivated into acting by my sister. तो दीदी हमेशा मुझे पुश करा करती थी कि like you know get out of your comfort zone, and you're not going comfort zone में success नहीं मिलता है तान्या. You have to be like you have to explore yourself, you have to explore what are the things that you like, you can be passionate about. So ऐसे करते करते थिएटर करना शुरू किया. बहुत पसंद आया पर बहुत डर रहता था तब भी. और फिर थिएटर के थ्रू मैं स्काउट हुई फ्लेम्स के लिए, विच वॉज माई फर्स्ट एवर वेब सीरीज. एंड बैक इन द डे इट वॉज फॉर यूट्यूब. नाउ इट्स ऑन प्राइम वीडियो विद 3 seasons, which I could never have imagined. But yeah, so I think the profession found me. I knew I liked it, I enjoyed it, but there was a lot of fear. But then again, Daji has his own ways, and his plans are always much bigger and greater than what we can ever envision for ourselves. So I found myself here.
Absolutely. You know, as an actor, you have to play so many characters. So आपने लता का character play किया, then आपने तुलिका का किया in Kill. How do you prepare yourself to get into that role?
I think it has a lot to do, for me personally, I think it has a lot to do with the script. I keep rereading the script a lot. Then obviously if there's any like there's a background that we create for the characters कि अच्छा कहाँ से आते हैं, क्या उम्र होगी उनकी, क्या उनकी कहानी रही है, तो वो सब कुछ होता है. And that obviously the team works together. So that is how I think I personally, that is my method and my way of getting into character. And then you start, I don't think I can ever be those characters, but I try and bring as much truth as I can possibly to them. So whatever Tanya has to offer to Tulika or to Lata or to any other role that I've played, I'll try and do that bit.
So one is getting into the character. Now you have become that character, okay? How do you get out of it to become Tanya again?
Again, it's the team. It's very, very important. I don't think people हमेशा मतलब लोग हमेशा ये बात करते हैं कि how does one get into character, but it's very important to actually also let it go. So that I think meditation really helps me with that I have no attachment to these emotions. I have no attachment to what this situation that I'm in right now, and I would like to remove these complexities. Like जैसे हमारी cleaning में भी हम करते हैं ये practice. So it's the same way for me. So I think I'm also surrounded by, touchwood, very good people who help me on this journey, because sometimes it doesn't occur to you that you're bringing your work home, but you need reminders from people around you that this is not your truth. Let it go now.
Right. So you're talking about the witnessing mode, the sakshi bhav, which you kind of have while also, you know, you are in those characters. For example, in Kill, I mean, it was a kind of a violent movie. So were you in that
kind of?
It was. Were you in that witness state while you were there?
I was. I tried to be an observer, removing Tanya from the situation, letting Tulika be at the forefront. But there was one point, I think, अब तो बोलते हैं, when Tulika is actually at her last stage and she sees Amrit in front of her, and the director just gave me that direction ki just remember that this is the love of your life, and you're saying goodbye. There's no way that you would be able to touch him. You can't feel him, but you have to just tell him that you love him. So that letting go for me was a little difficult. I was wailing my eyes out. I was bawling. I couldn't understand what was happening. So, but yeah, after that scene happened, I went back to the van. I was still crying, and then I took 5 minutes off, and I was like, please just give me 5 minutes. Again, I meditated, went into my space, and then I said goodbye to Tulika as well. इतना ऐसा भी जाने मत ठीक है.
Yeah, I mean, we all are in that journey, and I would say that meditation happens to us, and we also come out of it, and then we need to go back to it, back to our center and core. And so you were raised in a family who were already meditators, who are already meditators. So how was that experience for you? How did that help you?
I think I think with most people, whenever you're given something so easily, you take it for granted. So that was the case with me, at least. My grandparents used to meditate, they used to practice heartfulness meditation. So did my parents. Then it came down to this next generation, that is me and my siblings. And I think earlier on, when we were kids, we used to all go to the ashram and we would be so ecstatic. "Ki, acha, theek hai," we would do volunteering work and everything. But as I started growing up, I somehow lost touch with meditation and this practice. Without realizing, I was losing touch with myself. I was in a race, I was in a rush to find myself. I felt like I was missing out on things, that I was stuck in a place, I was being left behind, without ever realizing that I was the one who needed to do the initiation. So I was trying to build a career. I was trying to focus on all these other things, and only when I actually got sort of the things that I thought set for myself as goals, I realized that there is still something missing. I don't feel complete. There's a void inside. And that is how I restarted my journey with Kana and with heartfulness practice. So I came back to Kana. One of the Abhyasis, Vishwas Bhaiya, he found that I am an actor and I am associated with heartfulness practice. So he invited me back to Kana through Sanjay Uncle Ji. And yeah, I think coming back here was I realized what had been missing all along. So yeah, there is a sense of there's always growth and there's always growing that's happening, but there's a sense of peace and there's a sense of calm now that this practice gives me. So I think I had to find my way back to this practice without without thinking that it was just passed down to me by my parents and something that I just had to do, but something that I wanted to do. That craving, that yearning has started happening.
Beautiful. I mean, so though you must be playing the role of characters and you have gained all the name and fame, but yet when I look at you, the innocence and the joy, and I don't think you differentiate between like people, and you kind of acknowledge them.
That's very kind. Thank you.
And it just feels so comfortable being around you because most of the time when you gain so many followers and name, होता है ना कि एक आप कहीं ऊपर हैं हम कहीं नीचे
ऐसा नहीं है, but it also is because of your energy. You make me feel so welcome. Last time also that we spoke, it really felt like it wasn't like a first interaction with you. It felt very heart to heart.
Yeah.
So you always give of that.
Generally also when I see you around people, I think it is the magic of meditation possibly, which is
it's Daji's blessings and his grace. So yeah, thank you.
So वो कहते हैं ना कि जब सक्सेस आती है तो उसका जो जादू होता है वो सर पे ना चढ़े, उसके लिए आप ये प्रैक्टिस को ही आप लाइक व्हाट डू यू गिव क्रेडिट टू?
सबसे पहला तो
how do you not let, basically I'll reframe my question, how do you not let that success sit on your head?
Because it's not mine. It's all Daji's blessings, and I really truly believe in that I'm just an instrument for his work. So it's his work and he wants me to be here, which is why I'm here. But if he changes his plans, we'll take a different route. But yeah, it's all him doing his work. I'm just an instrument. And yeah, I think when you see Daji and how grounded and how humble he is, how can anybody who I am to nothing, I'm a speck of dirt in this galaxy. So I feel like what right do I have to take pride in myself or anything of that sort? So no, this question only, I don't feel like it doesn't resonate with me.
Yeah. I mean, all the Gyan of Gita and other, Vedas and Upanishads, I think just being the instrument of nature, and we all are that, I think वो जितना जल्दी realize हो जाता है उतनी journey हमारी आसान हो जाती है. पर उस journey में हम बहुत सारे baggage भी carry करते हैं, और आपकी जर्नी में वो क्या ऐसे कुछ बैगेजेस या ऑब्स्टिकल्स रहे हैं, कुछ एक ऐसे 1-2 इंस्टेंसेस अगर आप शेयर करना चाहें तो?
I think rejection for everybody is a little difficult to digest, and so is it for me. But not so much rejection, but not knowing what the future holds. I think that I am still coming to terms with, and I was reading in the book as well that would you rather choose to be in a job where you're unhappy and you feel unsatisfied, or would you want to take that step and leap of faith where you don't know what's going to happen, but it will give you satisfaction? So right now, I think I'm in that journey where I'm trying to make peace with the fact that I may not always know nothing, may not always care. I will never know anything at all, and the more I learn, the more I realize that I know nothing. So this is the journey that I'm on, and yeah, I think it'll be a constant back and forth about if when I think I'm at peace, and then there'll be a flux again, there'll be turbulence again. So I think meditation is just kind of this balance where just keeping my sanity and keeping my calm. Yeah.
And maybe life provides those kind of context time and again to also keep a check on the
Yeah, exactly.
सो एक्टिंग इंडस्ट्री की अगर हम बात करें तो जो हमारे यूथ हैं जो उसमें करियर बनाना चाहेंगे या जो ऑलरेडी हैं, आप उनके लिए कुछ एडवाइस, पीस ऑफ एडवाइस अगर देना चाहें तो?
मुझे तो खुद को बहुत ज़रूरत पड़ती है, but I think
People look up to you, at least the young.
that's very kind. But why it's very, very important to surround yourself with good people, and most importantly, just knowing who you are at your core is very important, because it's very easy to lose yourself in this chaos and this rush that
Exactly.
we are in. So ground yourself, center yourself, know where you want to head, and the rest he'll do his work. And keep believing, because that is hope and belief are the only things that we can hold on to. And of course also work towards your goals, because ऐसे ही नहीं मिलती हैं चीज़ें, but if you really believe in it, then I think it'll definitely find you. What it might come sooner or later, but it will find you. So just hold on for a little longer.
It will find you as well.
Thank you.
आपका जो नया प्रोजेक्ट जस्ट द वेब सीरीज व्हिच गॉट रिलीज, द पिकल फैक्ट्री, उसमें क्या है आपका रोल?
Usme, that was actually shot in 2020, and this was shot right during COVID time. So this is a sitcom. It's
Wow.
about yeah. So at that time, because there was no such there was a lot of action being shot. There was a lot of drama being shot and released on OTT platforms, but there was not like a sitcom situation that was
Mhm.
happening. So this is about this girl Mahika, who loses her MBA job, and now she's joined her nani's business, who makes achars, and a lot of the local people who she's grown up with now are working in that factory, in that the pickle factory as they call it. And it's about their journey towards finding situations to achar, like pickly situations, or
Achari situations.
achari situations, or just like just everyday life, mundane things that can happen, very silly, and how to find humor in the ordinary. It's about that.
तो आजकल आपकी जिंदगी में कुछ मसाला, कुछ अचार चल रहा है?
नहीं यार, मुझे अचार सूट नहीं करता है इतना, तो मैं उससे दूर रहती हूँ, पर I am happy. I'm just happy. I'm at peace now.
Nice, very nice. So it was very nice talking to you, Tanya.
Likewise. Thank you so much.
That your words of wisdom would be useful for our audience as well as for the people who are wanting to aspire into acting and yet maintain their balance and calm within, because बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि हम मैं एक्टर हूँ ऐसा वाले रोल में इतना ज़्यादा अटक जाते हैं that we forget the spiritual self which is there. And जैसा कि शेक्सपियर जी ने कहा कि we all are actors and actresses on this stage, whether you are there
performers.
on OTT or you are you are in life,
real life,
in
I would
life,
say,
life,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So unless we are able to kind of look at that with the witness, as you said in our conversation, I think that's how we do justice to all the roles, whatever we play.
I agree. I think just by letting go, detaching yourself from your goals, your ideas, I think is very important. And just try and be an observer in everyday life. So yeah, thank you for the role that you perform as well. Thank you.
So जब हम ऑब्जर्विंग एटीट्यूड की बात करते हैं कि हम देख तो रहे हैं कि ये प्ले करते हुए, एंड देन लेटिंग गो इज ऑल्सो इम्पोर्टेंट. समटाइम्स पीपल आस्क कि क्या हम अब गोल्स ना बनाएं, और हाउ डू आई बी एस्पिरेशनल येट Detached.
You don't make your aspiration your only thing. जैसे हमारी prayer में भी कहते हैं कि हमारी इच्छाएं हमारी उन्नति में बाधक है. It's because it's not to say that don't have wishes or don't have desires, but it is to say that don't make your desires only your end goal, because you have to understand that this is a journey that you're on, and if you've already decided the end goal for yourself, you'll just be a slave to that. You won't be able to see anything else that life has to offer to you, and on that journey, I think in that process you might miss out on a lot of other things. So it's to basically keep yourself in check, and to also keep yourself kind of in touch with reality, that like I, for example, never planned to be an actor. I thought that I would go for my masters. I wanted to get into writing, but if I would have made that my end goal, and I would have just stuck to that with क्या अर्जुन की आँख वो मछली की आँख की तरह, करेक्ट, अर्जुन का निशाना करे. So अगर मैं उसको ही से बना देती, I wouldn't have had this. I wouldn't have known what Daji could have wanted for me. So it's important to give life a chance.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, this shloka कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन.
जी.
बहुत बढ़िया. I think आप जी रही हैं already. What are you looking forward to in life as we end this podcast?
What I'm looking forward to improving my sadhana, improving my practice. I'm looking forward to every day, and I'm just looking forward to being a better person, I think.
Beautiful. Thank you for being you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being
And
here
all the
too.
very, very, very best for
Shukriya.
all your endeavors ahead.
Thank
you. Thank you for
you.
being with me on the show.
Absolutely. Such a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of KanaCast. Do subscribe to KanaCast on YouTube, Instagram, and Spotify. Until the next episode, from the entire KanaCast team, namaste and goodbye.